Shalom, shalom, shalom. This is Brother Kwamwala coming at you with another lesson. Before I get into this lesson, I'd like to give all honor and glory to Yahweh, Bahashem Yahushai, Bahashem Rahachak Wadash. Dub honors to the other apostles and other bishops of Great Millstone who teach from the well. Kazak Shalom to the hopeful elect. As you see, this is a video from WorldStar where it's titled, it says, "Wow, streamer plays Elden Ring using only her brain." All right, we already know where this stems from because it's only two companies that's even practicing technology like this, if this is a legit video. But we already know these things already even come, all right? But I know for one, Elon Musk with Neuralink, which goes hand in hand with the MOTB. All right, he has a company that's practicing this, which I got the video, which I'm gonna just play it after this. Salakia, bear with me.
I've gotten a lot of stuff online being like, oh no, that's cap, oh, are you for real, etc. So, as a final demonstration, no controller, even no foot pad, no dance pad or anything. Focusing in. And that's it, that's all it does. It's really cool. Heal. Attack. And again. Heal. Ah! Woo!
So those are not voice commands. Every time she wants to attack, she...
Alright, but just to show you that this can be done, hold on. I found this video, which I believe a brother has shown me on YouTube. Alright, right here.
Spectrum Business is the no-nonsense way for your business to stay connected. Get the fastest internet speeds in the nation.
This is Pager. He's a 9-year-old macaque who had a Neuralink placed in each side of his brain about 6 weeks ago. If you look carefully, you can see that the fur on his head hasn't quite fully grown back yet. He's learned to interact with a computer for a tasty banana smoothie delivered through a straw. We can interact with the Neuralinks simply by pairing them to an iPhone, just as you might pair your phone to a Bluetooth speaker. The links record from more than 2,000 electrodes.
Alright, so, as you can see, if a monkey can do it, as they say, a monkey can do it, you could do it. Or as they say, so you say caveman could do it, you could do it, but, same case. Alright, so, saying that, if this technology is, this close as a year ago, what can it be now? Or what is it going to lead to? All right, because soon you'll be able to control a mouse or all this stuff, all this technical stuff that Esau has, which is a lot of it is witchcraft. You'll be able to control a lot of it, with your mind. All right, but I'm just going to go to these couple scriptures right quick. This is Revelations 13:13, and he calls it, and he doeth great wonders, so that he maketh fire come down from heaven on the earth in the sight of men. And that's going into I believe World War One. All right, when he made the atomic bomb, the Fat Boy and Little Man. All right, when he was able to split the atoms. All right, but this is the point. It says, and he deceiveth. Oh, Salakia. I read that wrong. Revelations 13. Salakia, I read past the point. Revelations 13:13, because it also, and within them great wonders, is also this new technology that he's also creating, because it wasn't just, the atomic bomb. All right, the Lord have gave this man wisdom, all right, to really even get to this point, all right, because the prophecy got to be fulfilled, all right. And that's what this Neuralink. This is a great wonder inside of these people, man. Because before, games was what handheld. A lot of things with dealing with electronic devices is handheld. All right, picture turning on your radio or your car or something like that with your mind. All right, this is what's gonna cause. We're about to get it. All right, about to keep reading on. It says, and he deceiveth them and that dwell on the earth by the means of those miracles, which this Neuralink is a miracle. All right, they even say that it's gonna be able to help with certain conditions that the brain deal with that links with nerves in your body to heal them and get them back going. All right, that's a miracle. All right, but that's the whole thing. This is miracles on the left hand that he want to be able to do. All right, because that's within his godlike complex. All right, it says, and he deceiveth them that dwell on the earth by the means of those miracles which he had power to do in the sight of the beast, saying to them that dwell on the earth that they should make an image to the beast which had the womb by the sword and did live. All right? And he causeth all, both small and great, rich and poor. All right? And with this type of thing, and they, use it in the name of convenience, it's going to cause a lot of people to, take this. A lot of Israelites was going to ultimately everybody to take it as a two-third or, a heathen. Right? The elect ain't going to be deceived by this man devices. All right? Because that charagma, so like all it is a device. All right? Which when you go into that word, it's like a man's thoughts. All right? Reading on, it says, and he causeth all, both small and great, rich and poor, free and bond, to receive a mark in their right hand, all right? And that mark, all right, that charagma, that incision is going to be, that's going to be in the forehead, is going to be a device like the Neuralink, if not the Neuralink, all right? But this is as Salaki and finishing out. It says free and bond to receive a mark in their right hand or in their foreheads. All right, this is already prophesied to happen. All right, this is what he is. We already in these times. All right, these are the prophecies to come. I mean that's here, that was to come. All right, that we've been waiting for. All right, that let us know that we in the end. All right, so when we see these things, all right, we get happy because we know we at the end. All right. But going on, it's Isaiah 47:1. Come down and sit in the dust, O virgin daughter of Babylon. America is the daughter of Babylon. All right, it takes a lot of its ways and customs from it. All right, and every other nation for real. All right, but mainly Babylon. All right, because it's the mother of all harlots. All right, that's all nations combined into one, like a Milton pot. All right, all philosophies that he mapped up into one witchcraft. All right, that's why he's the grand wizard. All right, he's the warlock. So like it says, sitting on the ground there is no throne, O daughter of the Chaldeans. All right, and I brought that out because this is all witchcraft. All right, that was really the main point. They follow suit after the Chaldeans. All right, they try to use their devices to wrap their minds or whatever type of witchcraft. From the pharmaceuticals to the TV, to like I said, all his devices. It's all witchcraft. All right, but their sorcery is weak on this side. That's all right. Just before I go off topic, getting back into it. This is Proverbs 19:21. It says there are many devices in a man's heart. All right, and this device is what? Ultimately, the thought to mark you, all right, to state you as property, all right, and to be over you because he wants to be God, all right. It says, and that mark is the charagma, all right. It says, which is the C hip, which everybody if it's in the know, because you got camps that push different doctrines, but the C hip is the mark, man. All right. It says, nevertheless, the counsel of the Lord, that shall stand. So all this at the end of the day is all counsel of the Lord. All right, whatever Esau plans to do, or plans to make. You know, it's all for a appointed time. All right, like the scriptures say. All right. This is Second Corinthians 2:11 says, "Least Satan should get an advantage of us. We are not ignorant of his devices." All right, and we are in the know of what's to come because Yahweh Shem Shah foretells his prophets. All right, and we go out and we warn the people, and the only ones that's going to accept and take heed to the warning is the elect. All right, and that's you know, and as soon as that happens, the destruction comes. All right. Real quick, Psalms 21 and 11. It says, "For they attended evil against thee," and that evil is to basically, I'm gonna possess you. All right, want to own you. All right, because they didn't beat us down, basically, you know, in every way they could. All right, but now they want to be able to mark you. All right, that's a sign of ownership. All right, that's what they used to do with cattle. All right, back in ancient times, they would put like they'll poke a hole in the calf or what livestock they had, and that's how they would mark they livestock. All right, and that's how you look at it as cattle. All right, nothing more. All right, but it says, "For they intended evil against thee, they imagined a mischievous device which they are not able to perform," because the elect is in the know. All right, the only way they'll be able to fully perform is if they get the elect. All right, but we are not fooled by Satan's devices. All right, this is Sirach 42:19. It says, "He declared the things that are past and for to come." All right, and that's Yahweh Shem Shah. All right, through via the angels and through via his messengers. All right, which is the men on the earth. All right, and what's to come is the fulfillment of the MOTB. All right, it says, "And he revealeth the steps of the hidden things." All right, the step by step of all the way from this technology being pushed out, and the Lord letting the prophets know what it was. All right, that's how the steps have been. Well, I'm gonna say to the MOTB has been revealed. All right, but that's how all things be revealed. All right, the Lord put the Spirit on the prophets to take a look at something, and they go into it, and that's how information get found, and we bring it out and filter everything through the scriptures, and boom. All right, we're gonna close out with this. Is Amos 3:7. It says, "Surely the Lord Yahweh Shemel Shah will do nothing but revealeth his secrets to his servants, the prophets." All right, and that was, you know, pretty plain to the point that this is just going out. You know, hey man, it's getting close to that time. All right. Lord willing, this was edifying to the Lord's elect. Till next time, Shalom. Barak Yahweh, Barak Yahshua, Barak Yahweh, Barak Yahshua, Barak Yahweh, Bahashim, Bahaha Kodash. Until next time, Shalom.